My name is Ashen Parent, and this is the week 1 journal video assignment. And the first question I need to answer is, what is some information that I learned that I hadn't known before? And the first one is how curiosity, skepticism, and humility made modern science possible. I have done lots of science classes, especially in high school, and I never really thought of it before in that way, so it was really interesting and eye-opening to see it in that light. The second one was the paragraph about Albert Einstein's brain and how they were studying his glial cells and how he had more glial cells than what an average human would have. And I've done a couple anatomy and physiology classes before, and I've learned some information about the nervous system, so I have some familiarity with glial cells. And after having read that, it was very interesting to see that he had more glial cells, and it makes sense why he was able to make connections and think faster, and I think that truly helped him become such an inspirational mathematician that he was during that time. The second question is, did I find any new information or ideas that I hadn't known before? And the first one I was very surprised to hear was how when women are talking, we do so in a manner to build a relationship between people and a person that we're talking with. And on the other hand, men converse in a way to give information or advice. And I think that's fairly true. It seems like the stereotypical thing is that the woman is more emotional than the man, and I think that knowing that we're trying to create a relationship between someone really pushes us to be a little more emotional because we have a better connection with that person than a man would. I also didn't know that there was such thing as community psychologists, and that they help to bring healthy environments for social and physical purposes. I always thought that psychologists were just people with like blot papers that would look like a butterfly or a tree, and they'd ask the person that they're questioning what they saw in the image. So knowing that there's actually people in the community helping out and trying to build a stronger, healthier community was very cool. And the last one is that psychologists explore the contributions of biology and different experiences of the world, and how they try to make connections between humans' biology by specifically focusing on evolutionary physiology and behavioral genetics. So that was really cool to me because I've been an aunt for 10 years now, and seeing my nephews behave when they're younger and how I behaved, and just trying to make that connection and understand what they're thinking or what they're developing, I think is going to be a good thing to know and take out of this class. So, thank you for listening.